Some, sometimes I'm not right under you. Sometimes I'm not right under your nose. I'm not just round the bend. I'm not leaning in close. Sometimes I really don't wanna be found. I don't wanna be heard. I don't wanna I'm not making a sound. Sometimes I just wanna run away to a land with no time, a land with no pain. Sometimes I don't know what to say. I don't know today, and sometimes I just want to run away. I just wanna stay. I just wanna, hey. That sometimes I don't know where to play. Hey, what's up? We meet again. Lucky 7 Gaming, the GOAT. Ussa. I was feeling kind of inspired to write some music, so figured I'd pop on here. You know me, when I'm all emotional, I'm like, fuck it. I'll write some lyrics or some shit. Under your nose, I'm not just round the bend. The bend, I'm not leaning in close. Sometimes I really don't want to be found. Nice. Sometimes. What time? It's like 10 there right now, so I guess, yeah. Lunch traffic hasn't hit yet. When's the next event, Smash event you guys got in the works? Really don't wanna be found. 9:30, yeah. Wanna be found. I don't wanna be heard. Pokeden Trainer School, what? Hello, Luciano. How's it going? February 28th, Pokeden Trainer School. Holy shit, that sounds cool AF. Damn, 22 people here. What? Waldemar Klein. Servus. Why we got so many people in here all of a sudden? 32 people. What's up, y'all? Sometimes I'm not right under your nose. I'm not just round the bend. I'm not leaning in close. Sometimes I really don't wanna be found. I don't wanna be heard. I'm not making a sound. Yeah. Sometimes I just wanna run away to a land with no time, a land with no pain. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what to say, don't know what to sing, don't know what to play. Oh, sometimes I wanna run away, far, far, far away. That's what they say. Oh, way far, far, far away. That's what they say. That's what they say. chorus isn't quite done. 10 out of plus 0 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. Okay, thank you. What's up, Vice? We got some German folk up in here. What's up with that? Luciano, that sounds like kind of a Italian name. David, okay, cool. Okay. Thank you. Did I miss something? Sometimes I just wanna run away, far, far, far away. At least that's what they say. Far, far away. Guess who I am? SB Practices. Your name, it reminds me of someone else I know, JC Practices. How long have I been playing? I mean, the guitar and singing, honestly, since I was a kid. Since I was a kid. So maybe like 15, 20 years on and off. SB Practices. SB, who's that? Super Bowl. I'm not sure. I've been playing for 18 years, apparently, yes. We'll go with that. SB Practices, I'm not sure. Oh, Siddharth, of course. SB Practices. Yo, you got a practice channel now? Nice. I'll have to check it out. Okay, so 18 years. There you go. Of course, Siddharth, I remember you. I'll have to peep your practice channel. Sometimes. Should I hit falsetto there? Sometimes I just wanna run away. Wait, how did it go? Sometimes I just wanna run away, far, far, far away. That's what they say. Far away. That's where I will play today. Far, far away. At least that's what they say. That is what they say. Something like that, maybe. Siddharth, how you been? You been playing any classical lately? What's going on? Yeah, Lucky, you're right. So 18-ish years. 17, 18. Na 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 Lagrima, classic. Little homie I play Smash with started learning classical guitar. Sore hands. LMAO. The dude is known far and wide. That's really funny, Lucky 7. That is quite funny, actually. Dun, 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 dun. What are the lyrics for here? Something real sappy and emotional. Yeah. What do the folks wanna hear? What does my soul wanna hear? I do not know. na 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 So I'm writing a song. I don't know, I was feeling very emotional today, so I figured why not pick up the guitar, write some lyrics, or at least find a chord progression. Yeah, custom songs, those are cooking up too. Yeah, I think I'll do the next update for that maybe in like 2 weeks. There's one in particular I think the concept is getting there for, so I'll kind of use that as the flagship, and then we'll take a look at the other ones too. But yeah, that one I think. You didn't have any ideas, Siddharth? Love the concept. Yeah, it's cool. It's fun to collab with folks far and wide, you know? I also was playing a little bit of the, you know, the classical stuff lately. Tried to get back into the habit of practicing a little. A little sloppy, but yeah, trying to get back in the habit. That one's the classic, you know. But no way, memories of Alhambra. What do I even hear? What is running through my head? Ooh. What do I even hear? What's running through my ears? I can't be too pleased. What do I see? It isn't me in the mirror across the sea. Tis thee. Yeah, that was Carcassi. Yeah, that's like pretty much the only one of few classical pieces that I really know. That's like my tried and true. Yeah, I like those lyrics, Lucky. I'm gonna write those down. What do I hear between my ears? Who do I see? staring back at me. From across the sea. Maybe I always thought it'd be fun to put some like you know, like some of that into the songs that are being written. Sometimes I'm not right under your nose. I'm not just round the bend. I'm not leaning in close. Sometimes I really don't wanna be found. I don't wanna be heard. I'm not making no sound low. Sometimes I wanna run away. Far, far away. That's what they say. What do I hear between my ears? Can't be too clear. That's what they say. Who do I see staring back at me from across the sea? That's what they say. That is what they say. Okay. Maybe I'll just practice this for a bit. I don't know if I would call it country, but it's definitely not like not country. Maybe more like indie. Country's a little swingier. It's got a little more twang to it. Rex Rose, who dat? How to explain the type of love that comes with so many loved ones, the type of pain, a ripple in the rain. I guess I could write a song. When I try, the rhymes come out late or wrong. And by the way, so long. Hello, goodbye. By the way, oh hell yeah. Classical clarinet. That is so interesting. Hell yeah. Classical clarinet seems like it would be fun. I always thought wind instruments seemed so interesting and cool. But yeah, that's a classic. That's like one of the songs that's really baked in for me now. You know what else is a classic? Safe tonight. Fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Safe tonight. Fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. tomorrow comes to take me away. I wish that I could stay, but girl, you know I've got to go. Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight and fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. First chords I ever learned. Right there. 10 out of 10. David OK, thank you. David OK, I like your handle. David OK. What other songs? I mean, there's this one, this classic one that I learned too. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? 'Cause darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day. Understand that, baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking about how maybe we found love right where we are. That's a classic. I used to play this one all the time back in college, but it's been a while. I'm rusty. Shout out to y'all chilling in chat. Appreciate you bringing my spirit up. Thank you, Siddharth. Appreciate ya. Honey, now what else? What other songs do I know? I mean, I guess this is supposed to be a songwriting session, right? So could go back to writing. New verse. This song, the lyrics originally, the concept was kind of like I was writing from the perspective of an answer that didn't want to be found, or like answers that are hard to find or that aren't so simple. And so that's why the first lyrics I wrote were like, new verse, who dis? Yeah. Lena Merdel. Hello. Hi back to you. So the the verse lyrics were like, sometimes I'm not right under your nose. I'm not just round the bend. I'm not leaning in close. Sometimes I really don't wanna be found. I don't wanna be heard. Yeah, I won't make a sound. And sometimes I'm in a land far away, in a land with no time, a land with no pain. Sometimes I don't know what to say. There's no simple answer today. Sometimes, sometimes. Well, that's where I'm like, I don't know. I found these lyrics for the chorus that are kind of like they're getting there, but they're sort of disjointed from the first verse. Ooh, sometimes I stand right behind you, just an arm's reach, but miles away. Ooh, I like that. Sometimes it feels like an arm's reach away. Sometimes it feels like an arm's reach, I say, but in truth I am standing miles away. Sometimes it feels, sometimes I wish I was an arm's reach away, but the truth is I'm running. The truth is I'm standing all these miles away. Sometimes I don't know what to say, so I just play. Sometimes, oh, sometimes I do not know what to say. That's okay. Yes, that's okay. I don't know why I keep wanting to do that, like, kind of cheesy, like run down to the sign off. Yeah, I like those lyrics too, Lucky. I'll write those down. Sometimes an arm's reach away. Arms reach today. The gravel. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that too. Sometimes I don't know what to name. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Wait, okay, y'all. Anyone who's here right now in chat, I want to show you guys something, because most of y'all know this is like my one guitar, right? It's a classical guitar, same one I've been playing for like 15 years, right? It's the only one that I've had for that whole time. But hold up. I was just gifted an electric guitar by my uncle, a wedding gift. I was gifted an e-guitar, and I'm about to show it to y'all. This is featured in my most recent video as well, but hold up. It is so beautiful, and it's like custom. He works on these like custom. Check this thing out. Ooh! Ooh! Yo! Isn't she purty? Yeah, dub uncle for real. He has such a crazy music room. It's like all these nice guitars, and he works on them all, and he's got these nice speakers and like a million electric guitar like amps and shit. But oh, look at this thing, y'all. And I'll plug it in another time. I don't have an amp yet. so you know it'll just be quieter. But I kind of like the unplugged sound. Also, y'all, check out this pick that I didn't even realize was in here. I found it in the case after he gave all this to me. I know, picks are sacrilegious, of course. But look at this thing. Look at this pick. I've never seen one like this. It's a huge triangle. Like, what is up with that? Come on now. Yo, you got the emoji. Isn't that crazy though? Oh, yeah, I'm really stoked about this. It's a very sweet gift to receive from my uncle. It is very plucky, I guess. Blues. I know some blues notes. I need to learn some like blues chords progressions. I don't know the 12-step blues. I feel like that guitar's asking for blues. I mean, shoot, y'all are saying it. I gotta learn some. Yeah, my blues chops need some work. Classic blues. Oh my goodness. I could try playing Carcassi on this, y'all. Is that too sacrilegious? Hold up. Let's try it. That is so funny, bro. I know, I need to get a pedal. Well, I have one actually. He gave me one. He did give me a pedal. But I only have like headphone out for it right now. So I'll have to get an amp sometime soon. Then you could really hear it. Should I make a video? I feel like if Sorhan sees me playing classical music on an electric guitar, my man might be a little angry with me. Not gonna lie, I feel like that's pretty sacrilegious. I know, bro. Oh boy, I might have to do it. I might have to do it to him. I just have to really be able to shred it then. Where are you from? Where am I from? Ooh, bit of a complicated question and answer. But I'm generally from both Germany and the west coast of the United States. I grew up in the Alps in Germany, and then in Washington State, and now I'm in Berlin. Just moved here pretty recently, so I'm in Germany now. But it does sound kind of nice, right, Siddharth? Like weirdly nice. I mean, don't let sore hands catch you endorsing classical on the electric guitar, but who knows? Maybe even with a little, with it plugged in and like with the electric, like simulated amp, we'll see how it sounds. I'm kind of curious. It's kind of tricky. What about you, David? Okay, where are you from? Why does that actually kind of sound sick? G Skittles, yo! The GOAT. Oh, don't. Okay, hold on. It is treating me great. Don't, don't, uh, you being here doesn't necessarily have to be an endorsement of me playing Carcassi 7 on the electric guitar. I may, who knows, maybe I'll post some rage bait of that before long. But it's treating me really well. Here it is. I was just telling people in chat that this, yeah, this was a gift from my uncle. It's like a late wedding gift, kind of. And it's really been treating me well. It's super fun. It also came with this crazy looking pick. Look at this. It's just like this giant triangle. And I don't mind stirring the pot. I'll probably make some like Carcassi 7 on e-guitar rage bait video at some point. But having this is, yeah, it's really fun to play. I had it at a jam session like 2 nights ago actually, and it was quite fun. And it's nice because you can just plug it right in, and I don't know, the strings feel nice, you know. They're easy to bend. Study 771. Hello, what's up? That is great all-around guitar for life. Always wanted one myself. Very versatile. Total. I'm with you. And part of what feels so special about this is like, you know, I've only ever really had one guitar in my quiver, and like I had a couple other ones, like an acoustic here and there, and like an electric for a short time, but they were always kind of like sort of cheap or lent from friends. David, okay, du bist auch von Deutsch, du kommst aus Deutschland auch. Okay, nice. Where from? I'm in Berlin, but ich komme aus Bayern eigentlich ursprünglich. But yeah, this one, it's like a meaningful gift. It's a gift from my uncle, and it's, you know, he like worked on it and cleaned it up, and so it feels like kind of a forever guitar. So now I officially have 2 guitars in my quiver. Got the one e-guitar, and we got the classical. But now that I have this, I'm like, shoot, I might need to take some blues lessons or something, or, you know, maybe I'll teach myself as I'm wont to do, but I need to learn like the 12-step blues. Can you play any John Mayer songs? You know, I bet I could learn a few, but I don't know them off the top of my head. I'm sorry to say. But I know that one song, Neon, is like a classic John Mayer hard to play song where he's doing this like thumb over thing, right? I'd like to play it at some point. Arguably the best guitarist of this generation. That is a big statement, Study 771. That is a huge statement. I mean, I've heard he's good, but the best of this generation, I mean, there's some good guitarists out there. You know, I think there's some others that could give him a run for his money, but I agree. I think as far as like popular e-guitarists. Arguably, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, everyone always wants people to play Neon, right? Maybe I should learn that one at some point, and then I can just like whip it out anytime someone requests Mayor. But no, I don't. I can play you a song that I wrote though. How to explain? You probably can't hear it too well on this guitar. Here, I'll play it on my classical, which ironically, this song is more of a pop song, but the classical is just louder. So, Neon is a major flex. Is it on the radio? It's not on the radio. Thank you, G. I appreciate that. This is on the radio for my homies. How to explain the type of love that comes with so many loved ones, the type of pain, a ripple in the rain. I guess I could write a song. When I try, the rhymes come out late or wrong. And by the way, so long. Hello, goodbye. By the way, so long, farewell, ride the way. Let's see, can I mime a sax solo? Yeah. The story is I had a good friend before we moved away who played the sax, and he would feature on that part of the song. Heidi, yo! Thank you for popping in, Heidi the goat. Good to see you. Get it out there. Okay, I'll try again. I'll try. As you know, it's being heard by y'all, and for now that is enough. But you know, it's fun to be heard. It's nice to be heard too. Man, I gotta get back to these open mics at some point, y'all. To anyone who's still in the open mic crowd, I apologize for not attending for some time. It's tricky for me over yonder. Get some quiche for it? What do you mean by that? Get some quiche. I mean, I like quiche, the food. I was just earlier in this stream, y'all, I was working on a new song, which I can play a little bit for you if you want. I mean, I just was feeling very... Oh, some quiche for it. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. You know, I would love that. But I don't... Oh, man, it seems tough, like, making money as an artist. And it's complicated, but... It is. That is my song. Yes. Do we want me to be famous though? That's the question. Fame comes with great questions and responsibility. But here's this this new little. I was feeling emotional today, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice to be here with y'all to share some energy. My vibe has been so up and down. Earlier today, it was quite down, but I'm feeling a little better now. And it always helps to play some music and to chat with people and to write some lyrics. And so I was trying to write a song like from the perspective of an answer that was difficult to find or an answer that didn't want to be heard. Um, okay, word. Um, so let's see. Sometimes I'm not right under your. Wait, how'd it go? Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm not right under your nose. I'm not just round the bend. I'm not leaning in close. Sometimes I really don't wanna be found. I don't wanna be heard. I'm not making no sound. Sometimes I'm in a land. Sometimes I'm in a land far away, a land with no time, a land with no pain. And sometimes I don't know what to say, I don't know what to sing or play. And sometimes I just wanna run away, far away, far away. At least that's what they say. Sometimes I wanna run away. At least that's what they say. I don't know, something like that. Sort of a first little baby concept. But God, it feels so nice to make music, whether it's like something that was already written beforehand by you or by someone else, or if it's writing something new. I find it such a helpful and meaningful thing to do all the time, but particularly in times of like emotional discomfort or confusion. It's just like it's like alchemy, you know? You're like transforming this heavy shit within you into something that's like meaningful and productive and helps to connect with other people. Um, oh, thank you. Man, your kind words are really appreciated, Skittles. Um, I appreciate it. I will. I'll keep it up. And I've always we met early on in these streamer days ages ago. So your energy is appreciated. And everyone in chat right now, thank you. Yeah, you guys are lifting me up for real. During complicated times, so appreciate y'all. I mean, we all got a little something special, you know. Everyone's got their own little special sauce, one way or another. Ooh, I love those. I love those chords. They're so bittersweet. Ooh! Isn't music just so sick, y'all? Art in general, one of the cooler results of humanity, if you ask me. Artistic endeavors and our ability to appreciate it. That is definitely one of humanity's greatest achievements, IMO. And nothing can take it away from us. As weird as the world may feel. Yeah, it does make the feels, don't it? Oh, that is sloppy. David, thanks for being here. Catch you later. Appreciate you. Servus, even, or ciao, or auf Wiedersehen, whatever you prefer. Thanks for hanging out, for real. Yeah, I love music. I love community. And I appreciate some little chunks of the internet, as strange of a vibe as it may be on here right now. These little live streams are always fun. And Discord can be pretty cool. Although this stuff with Discord is... Discord being the headlines right now, y'all. About to ask for facial recognition stuff. I don't even know what's going on with that. Ooh. All your life you were on. Yeah, I know. Pass on the ID. Me too. I don't know. Somehow I feel like there's been so much discourse about it that they're gonna walk it back a little bit somehow. Yeah, they're gonna have to walk it back. Like, I feel like there's so much distress happening, and it did sound like maybe you still would be able to do much of the basic stuff without putting the personal ID in, if that's right. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You know, over the next month. I also think that, like, regardless of what happens with Discord, these pockets of wholesome / meaningful community interaction always persist. You know, so whether it manages to stay in Discord and they walk it back, or it's still usable, or we have to relocate to a different spot, which would be unfortunate. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. But yeah. I also haven't been asked for anything yet. So I don't know if they're like rolling it out slowly, if it hasn't come yet. Maybe it's in the next month or two. Maybe it will be different on the web version. That's interesting. Somehow I assume it will be the same. But man, I hope everybody in chat is hanging in there. I hope that, you know, maybe you guys are in a much more stable, emotionally stable time in your life than I am. And if you are, that's great, and I hope that continues. But if not, just know that your presence here right now is really meaningful. And, you know, maybe we can commiserate a little bit together. Heidi says, no, I feel you. This life shit is hard sometimes, y'all. The emotions really, they have a way of running around all over the place. And, you know, it's interesting for me because when I'm in community with people, I find it so much easier for me to be like peppy and happy and feel good. But then on my own, or just like when things are in the weird in-between zones, it's so easy to like ruminate and feel down. But I don't know, I guess that's part of life, and I guess just hang in there, and I appreciate you being here right now, and may we all, you know, hang in and tell our loved ones that we love them, and find opportunities for gratitude and appreciation and freaking music, you know? This shit will sustain me. Oh yeah, it does. Music has been like my rock, you know, along with a few of my like closest support system people, and then like music has gotten me through the last like 7 years. So, you know, we gotta just, yeah, gratitude is a superpower for real. do it. Game stream. Ayo. Gratitude is a superpower. Oh, I'm so grateful for music. I'm grateful for the people in chat. I'm grateful for... What else am I grateful for? I'm grateful for this piano that I'm renting right now. Here, I'll play a little piano for you guys. Gratitude. Look where gratitude has brought us now. To the piano. I guess you can't see it, but listen. Ooh. I really like this song by the Avett Brothers. Pack the car and write the note. Lemon, yo! What's up? Oh, I don't know if we've hung in chat before. Thanks for swinging through. We were just getting all sappy and talking about how life is hard sometimes, but that we're pulling for each other and hanging on to gratitude, and that we're grateful for music and community, etc. Dun, 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 dun. We are headed north. One foot in and 1 foot back. But it don't pay to live like that. So I cut the ties and jump the tracks for never to return. Oh, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, take me in. Are you aware of the state I'm in? Dun dun dun, ahead it spins. Oh, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, take me in. Anyway, this little piano rendition emerged from me saying I'm grateful for this piano that I'm renting right now. It's an electric piano. If anyone else has stuff that they're grateful for that they just want to drop in chat, feel free. I'm holding on tight to gratitude where I can these days, because my emotional well-being, it looks a lot like a very strong sine wave, where I'm like really good and happy and seeing people and doing interesting stuff, and then really deep down and feeling hard. Guitar Fender. Ilas Claudia, what's up? Guitar Fender. This isn't a Fender. I do have an electric guitar. Or maybe you mean like Guitar Defender? Whatever it is you mean, welcome. And thank you for your input. What else do I know on here? There's a song I was learning that I really like. Some of y'all probably know it. It was one of the reasons I wanted to learn piano in the first place. Ooh, not that. Let's see, do I still know how to do this? No. No. There we go. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. No. Hop a flight to Miami. No. Miami Beach. No. What is it? Grateful we have a spot to congregate. Cool people. Heck yes, bro. I can get out of bed and play guitar a little again. I'm very blessed to have my guitar friends. Yay! Oh, these messages are warming my heart. Yeah. Feel free to drop anything you're grateful for in chat. These are things I'm grateful for too. Wow. I'm really, I can't tell you guys like how down I was feeling earlier today. And I got some stuff done and I got some like good support from my wife who I'm very grateful for. But I still, it wasn't such an easy day for me. And I kind of just decided to hop on here on a whim. And now I'm feeling, it's always like this a little bit. In the moment it's easy to feel hype and excited, but the gratitude and the positive affirmations and the community really, I can feel it like fortifying the walls of my heart. It's like I'm getting this like encasing around my heart that's sort of warm and fuzzy. And we need that shit these days. So appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here and sharing your life experience too. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to play New York State of Mind here. Some folks like to get no. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, hop a flight to Miami Beach, there it is, or to Hollywood. I know what I'm need. Hold on. I know what I'm needing, and I ain't gonna waste more time. I'm in a New York state of mind. No. State of. No. Man, I haven't played this in a second. I'm in a New York state of mind. I'm in a New York. Or wait. I'm in a New York state of mind. That's it. You go there. That's it. I'm in a New York state of mind. Something up here. Something like that. Yay. Oh, music, y'all. Music is where it's at. Music is where it is at. Okay, we're gonna come back to the acoustic, or not the acoustic, excuse me, the classical guitar. And New York Minds. Oh, New York State of Minds? It's not quite how I've always heard it, but, we're open to all interpretations here. Your live stream is in 3 different businesses in downtown right now. What does that mean? What's up, downtown Olympia? Shout out to you. I love you. I love Olympia so much. And I guess I'll play another song for the squad. What song can I play that would properly... Siddharth, thank you for swinging through. Good to see you, brother. We'll link again before long, I'm sure. Be well. What song could I play? I mean, this is the classic. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Paul saying it comes from the Bach beret. Oh my gosh! Lemon, I'm so glad you brought this up, because I have had this exact same thought where, I mean, okay. I guess the one thing that it has in common is that it starts on this G here, right? And so, yeah, I remember, I don't know. It's funny. Maybe it's another one of these things with Paul like having a dream and then it's like melded together in his brain and he wakes up and it's like, oh. Funnily enough, this is the one other one of a few other classical pieces that I know. So that versus yeah, I don't know. He ripped off Soar Up. Oh my gosh. We just love ripping stuff off in music, don't we, folks? That's how we do. Fernando Soar visiting us all in our dreams. Sore hands. What have you done to us? I do like that song Yesterday. Actually, let me see if I can. I wonder if I can. No. Hold on. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it seems as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Yesterday. Da, 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 da. I'm not half the man I used to be. Da, 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 da. Oh, I believe in yesterday. All right, let's try this. I learned this once before ages ago. Oh, okay. Yesterday, all my troubles. Yes, 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 yesterday, yes, yes. What is this? Oh, is it capo? They don't want a capo. Yes, yesterday. All my troubles seem so far, far away. Now it seems as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Oh, it's so pretty. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. That doesn't seem right to me. Oh, that's why. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. A lot of chord changes in this song. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. One of the reasons I really like that song is like the simplicity and yet the power of the lyric writing. I guess that's a lot of, what is good, nice about Beatles music. The lyrics in particular are like they're so simple, but they're so like powerful and relatable. Just like Fernando Sor. So there you go. Yeah, we love music, don't we, folks? I guess I'll do a little bit I'll just finish with some C7 practice because I have been slacking, and anytime I come on here, I feel like folks want to hear it. So, you know what? We're just gonna do a little bit slower though. Heidi, what are you working on right now? You said you're able to play a little bit of guitar, which I was happy to hear. If anyone in chat is working on anything, musical or artistic otherwise, feel free to drop it in chat. I'm curious to know what y'all are working on. Sor really was the Paul McCartney of his era. Oh man, sore hands would be in disbelief at this conversation. Oh man. They've both got good melodies. They can do a lot with not a lot. You're so right. I mean, I don't know enough about Sor. Merlin's Evocation. I mean, that has just stopped me in my tracks. I feel like, I mean, yeah, I know it's just a name, but like, that strikes me as something quite meaningful. Oh my gosh. There you go, G Skittles. This is all oh man, will I make it? Okay, so this Sunday I'm doing a lesson with Ben Levin. But that might be done by the time the open mic is going. I'll try my best. And if not this week, then next week. Merlin's Evocation, that is crazy. JC open mic, is that where y'all are playing? Is that where you're being heard? G Skittle. Also Lemon, I'm curious. I'm curious about I guess how did it's okay. But I'm curious, like, did people study music in school? Did y'all find your way to it on your own? Jose Merlin, it's just a fun way to say it like that. Oh, okay. You got me thinking like Merlin of, of Arthurian legend. Okay. Okay, JC open mic. I'm gonna be there. I swear. I swear on all that is precious. Hey yo, Lemon. That's what I like to hear. Self-taught warriors represent. No shade to, and I mean, I'm like you. I had lessons when I was young too. So it seems some people take issue with claiming some level of self-taught after having lessons, but I'm with you. I actually, so I'm already starting to think about my like 1 year of self-taught classical guitar thing, video that I'll do in 3 months. I'm gonna try to prepare, do some preparation on my C7, and while I'm chattering away, Heidi and G Skittles, if y'all are here, and anyone else, feel free to share how did you study it in school, or did you find your own way to it? Did a family member put you on? Like, how'd you get into music? But anyway, for my 1 year of classical guitar, I'm gonna talk about feeling like it's 1 year of self-taught. Right, and so here's the thing, is like I think that you can do like chunks, and like I wouldn't call myself like an entirely self-taught guitarist at this point. Like obviously I've had lessons on and off. It is kind of tongue in cheek. I mean that's part of the fun, right? Like we call ourselves self-taught as part of this fun little like fake culture war that's going on. At least to me it seems a little fake. But also this 1 year. It's like chapters, It's like chapters of being taught, chapters of learning on your own, like self-driven exploration. I feel like, this year of classical guitar that I've been doing, yes, it's built on a foundation of playing guitar for a long time and of having had some lessons when I was younger. But also, classical guitar specifically, I only had like 2 or 3 lessons, from John Crossley, and then sort of a half lesson from Sore Hands. And the point that I'm trying to make is not that like, ooh, I'm self-taught and yet I'm improving, I'm a genius. It's more so like it feels like there are some things about it that are quite difficult. It's like I go months at a time without practicing, and there's stuff with injury that I think is much more difficult without having a dedicated mentor. But the point that I'm trying to make is that 98% self-taught just had a bout of lessons from John recently. Let's go, G Skittles. The point is that it is possible to make progress in any type of musical lane that you're interested in, even if you're not having a musical mentor who can guide you through it. And you totally should seek those out where possible. And like I think having friends and a community and maybe even like soft mentors who you can check in with now and then is really valuable. But also, like I've been having a really meaningful time engaging with classical guitar and improving and learning some pieces, even if I have a little injury sometimes, or if I go 2 months without practicing just because life gets crazy. And this is more so my point, which is like, here's a look. Like, there are people who are doing this shit self-taught, whether you had lessons or not, who are largely self-guided and who are having a good ass time. We're learning, we're improving, and it's not the same as someone who's like in school for it, sure. And it's also not the same as someone who like literally has never been given a lesson or any guidance of any kind. But the point I'm trying to make is that there are a lot of different lanes and pathways toward a meaningful relationship with music, and there's ways to do it even if you're sort of your own teacher. But also there's stuff to be mindful of, like injury in particular is something I want to highlight, where it's like I find personally it's much easier to injure myself when I don't have a teacher sort of giving me tips or telling me to watch out for stuff or telling me how to practice properly. And I also think it's much easier to like have shoddy practice routine without a teacher who's kind of keeping the routine locked in, whereas I'm just kind of like willy-nilly. Sometimes I'll go a month where I'm practicing all the time, almost too much, and then I'll have 2 months where I like barely practice at all. So there's stuff to be wary of, but I don't know, it's still coming along. I'm still having fun. So those are my main points here. End of my TED Talk. I think one of the big places that I still suffer, y'all, is like my stance. It's so interesting. Somehow, I don't know if it's just because I'm used to playing the guitar like this more, but somehow the right hand feels easier for me to play fast, at least, when my fingers are more perpendicular to the strings, or not perpendicular, but they're like they're next to the string like this, as opposed to really playing it. I guess that's right. So instead of being here, somehow my right hand prefers when it's here. Thank you, Lemon. I do feel like I'm aided by like intense hyper focus at times. I really do have a few chunk months where I'm just like it's like hours of practice all the time. So it's just a mileage thing too. But thank you. And I mean ditto, we're all doing great. Like all of us are growing our relationship with music and finding community. My right hand is about a 45, but I'm a pleb. See, but I'm with you where I'm just like, I don't even know. I'm like constantly like on one session I'll be playing like this, and one session I'll be playing like this, and like I don't have a consistent foot stand for my foot or a stand for here. I was using yoga blocks for a while, but now that's out the window. And I'm kind of constantly playing with my stance. That really feels like maybe the weakest part without having stance is so personal. Some people thrive with some things and others thrive with others. Totally. And so maybe it's honestly not even such a bad thing to develop over time and on my own. But I do think it's something where I'm like, if I had a teacher who was in the room with me every week for even like a month or two, and they could like have this conversation with me, observe my stance, and I could tell them some of the stuff that I notice about how my right hand prefers the angle. Yeah, so you say you're at a 45, so not 90, you're at like 45, so you're here. Yeah. Okay. That actually does not feel bad. It's like I don't know. But then I feel like when I get it right for one hand, when my right hand likes it, my left hand doesn't. It's like I can never get it to where both my left shoulder and my right hand are happy, you know? I don't know, it's funky. But yeah, so I also want to do the left right balance. It's very tricky. I still have no idea about it. Um, I want to, for the 1 year of self taught classical, I want to have something cheeky with the ornament in Carcassi 7. And I'm not sure if I should have it this. I do feel like I want to develop it a little bit more, but I'm not sure. I've been practicing it without ornaments lately just to like sort of loop through it very in the same way. But I do feel like I want something cheeky with the ornament just because that was part of the discourse last time. It's like, oh, you have to do it in a particular way. And I was like, I want to do it my way. And then the education comes and I'm like, okay, I understand the context of the ornaments and choices better, but I still want to do it my way. So we'll see if I can try and get something that kind of achieves both. But this actually feels pretty okay. Oh, I have not been practicing though. I need to play with a metronome. I need to play with a metronome. I've also been playing a lot more of Snowflight lately, which I find so pretty, and I want to make sure I keep it memorized. So I have two pieces in my rep now, y'all. 2 classical pieces, yay! This one's simpler and it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just saving that. I haven't been. I practiced that a lot for like 2 or 3 weeks about a month ago, and I got it to memory because, as most of y'all know, 2 and Counting, that the video on the train. Thank you. Oh, that's very sweet. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, 2 and Counting. Video on the train was cool. Thanks. As y'all know, I still can't really read music, so I'm working. I want to work on that skill. I'd love to read with some fluency at some point, but at this point, I'm still just basically committing stuff to memory, and I think my hope is just to get as fat of a like memorized classical rep as I can, and then just have those as my sort of like I play them all the time and keep them fresh. But I know how it goes with rep. It's kind of complicated. But yeah, 2 pieces. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Tab and memory. Yeah, you feel me. That's how I be as well. But oh man, see now what I feel it in my left arm. Like this position is great for my right hand, but I just know that my left leg is too high because like I don't know, my left shoulder just feels tired. Maybe if I come over here like this feels better. G, did you play other kinds of music before classical guitar? You're a e-guitar type. Is that right? You seemed excited by the electric guitar pickup of mine. Is that from a personal experience with those? Oh, y'all, it's very nice to share some energy with you. Yeah, I'm feeling very electric for many years. Haven't touched it since getting the classical though. I still have an SEPRS. What's that? SEPRS. Ooh, nice. That is a cool looking guitar. Love it. I feel you. We are on a budget. Yeah, that's been part of my stress lately is financial insecurity, scarcity. I just recently got a job actually, y'all. Today I signed the paperwork to start work as a postman here in Germany, which I'm excited for very much to have a job, but it's not going to be very easy. And I also just am locked into a state of career existentialism. Congrats. Oh, thanks, guys. No way. Congrats. Yeah. Yeah, today, right? Kind of crazy. I also went to like get set up with state health insurance now that I have a job here that's gonna go through. So that it's good stuff. You know, it's exciting stuff. But I've just been struggling with just adult like logistic and the reality of like financial scarcity. And figuring out just what direction to go in life. I don't know. But what does it entail? That's what I'm trying to focus on. It's just one step in front of the other. You know, like I'm excited for work. I'm excited to be outside. Basically, it's called Postzusteller in German. And so the first couple hours is organizing mail, and you're in this like central headquarters with all these other people, and you know you got literally your route air spot, and you're organizing it all into chronological order. And then you bundle them all up. You get them loaded up onto your trike. They're like e-bike trikes. And then you go ride your route, and you're delivering mail and packages. And honestly, it seems kind of fun. And I'm really excited to be outside. I mean, it's cold still. So, you know, but I'm used to it. I worked as a ski instructor before. It does sound kind of epic, huh? I'm just nervous. I think it's gonna be like some pressure, and it's not gonna be super easy. Oh snap! I gotta plug my phone in. It is about to die. Yes. I think it'll be a little like high energy. You know what I mean? Which I guess that kind of works with me. But it's gonna be like some pressure to get all the stuff delivered and to learn everything, and it's all in German. If you find it hard somehow, you can be sure that someone had a worse first day than you. Yeah, that's it. True that. And I don't know. You know what it is? It's like I'm actually it's tough because I'm actually like stoked about this to go do this and to have work. I know that, you know, not everyone is in such a fortunate position. It's really I feel very grateful, gratitude. But I just don't know what to do with my life, y'all. Like I've always been someone who just kind of like went with the flow and was like, we'll see what happens, and I'll, you know, just one day at a time. But now suddenly I'm like approaching 30, and I'm like, oh shit, like should I have more of a plan? I don't, you know? And it's not so lighthearted in my internal dialogue. But I don't know, you know, we just gotta hang in there and keep pressing on and hold on to grateful. Oh, Toasty boy. You just crash in here with the talking mess. You're lucky I know you like that. Y'all, this homie is my game dev homie. So stay tuned, but I'm building a game with this dude. 30 November, it's worse than you think. I mean, we've made a lot of progress on the game since then, so I'm still trying to figure out my life out. 2 kids are my only worthy accomplishment. I mean, that's a hell of an accomplishment, though. Like, very cool thing to have kids. I'm interested in that too. But you know, your other worthy accomplishment, music.
Heyo. Any relationship to creativity and art is a worthy accomplishment, if you ask me. But that's okay. It's complicated for all of us, and we're all making and doing amazing, dope shit too. So let us not forget, gratitude is a superpower, as G Skittles put it earlier. So worried about turning 30, I thought something metaphysically bad would happen if I got there without having my life together. But surprisingly, it didn't. It was just another day. Oh, that needs to be like on a t-shirt. Oh my gosh. Hearts in the chat. We'll make it through, y'all. Even when times are tough, we just got to put one foot after the other, play a little music, rest however much we need to, and get back to doing the stuff that we love and that we got to do, responsibilities, And yeah. Okay, I'm getting a signal that soon dinner's going to be ready. I'm on dish duty tonight. So I'm not going to say goodbye just yet. I'll do a final, I'll do a play us off type song. As sad as I am to say goodbye, I must away somewhat soon. So I'll play us a goodbye song. I mean, I already played the goodbye song today. Would it be a cop-out to play that same song again? Should I play? I've kind of been like cycling through much of my rep, realizing if I ever want to busk, I need to like learn more covers or something. I could learn the hello, goodbye, by the way. I could play that. I could play Blackbird again. I could play this new song that I was writing. I could play One Time Through that. See how it's feeling. I guess I'll do that, I guess. We'll try this one. Little songwriting for the soul. And for the squad. And yeah, I'll play through this once and then we can say goodbye and wish each other well. But yeah, so this is the chord progression and the lyrics I was playing around with. The song I was trying to write from the perspective of an answer that didn't want to be found, but then it just got kind of moody and like, it lost that a little near the chorus, but maybe not. And this is kind of just a first pass, but I really like this little chord progression I was playing with. Sometimes I'm not right under your nose. I'm not just round the bend. I'm not leaning in close. Sometimes I really don't wanna be found. I don't wanna be heard. No, I won't make a sound. Oh, sometimes I just wanna run away to a land with no time, a land with no pain. Oh, sometimes I don't know what to say. I don't know what to sing. I don't know what to play. Oh, sometimes I just wanna run away. Sometimes I don't know what to say. Oh, sometimes, something like that. Sometimes I log on and live stream, see who might want to get on and say hi team. And it's rather nice to be reminded time. It's not a question, it's a place. Thank you to everyone in chat. I really appreciate y'all, for real. This is some heartwarming shit for me and for all those who take part. I'm sending out energy of gratitude and of resilience, you know, and of honesty. Like, it's okay to to get beat up by life sometimes, or to not know where we're going. At least I'm telling myself this. But you know, opportunities for gratitude and for connection with others, damn, do they go a long way. So yeah, thank you for being here and for connecting, for the kind words. If you'd like to drop a little farewell missive in chat, now's the time. G Skittles, see you around. Nice to see you. I'd like to keep, I think I'll probably keep doing these like just sporadically on and off. Maybe at some point I'll even adopt a little schedule. But yeah, once every week, once every 2 weeks, something like that, I'll try and hop on. Just because it's really fun to do this. And I know we find other opportunities too. I'm going to be at that open mic. If not this week, then next. I'm putting it in my calendar. As soon as I log off, I'm putting it in my calendar. Heidi, take care. Lifted your mood too. I'm happy to hear that. That means a lot. May we all lift each other up, no matter what the outside vibe is. We got these little pockets of wholesomeness. G Skittles, later. Heidi, later. Lemon, later. Toasty Boy, if you're in here, catch you later. Lucky, if you're in here, catch you later. Anyone else? Appreciate y'all. Hearts. Half a heart. Peace, y'all. Be well. Peace and blessings. Catch you on the flip side. We'll do another one of these at some point. For sure. Okay. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Hang in there. Music.